Want me to read it?
No. Yes. I don't know.
So, read it or don't?
Don't. No, read it. Okay.
So, yes.
Yes, definitely yes.
Okay. Imagine if...
Oh, no, don't.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm sorry.
You've got to hear it sometime.
No, I don't. I can skip this one.
It's your play. Don't you want to know what people think?
I choose to remain blissfully unaware.
What if they loved it?
Did they?
I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
Okay, I know what to do.
What?
Okay, you read it to yourself. And then I'll decide if I want to read it based on your facial expressions as you read.
You can't be serious.
Start reading.
You're going to find out what it says eventually.
I might, depending on your reaction to it.
That is way too much pressure to put on me.
Read.
Alright. Imagine if... What?
You're giving nothing off.
I'm reading.
You're completely straight-faced.
That's my normal reading face.
How am I supposed to make this decision if you read straight-faced?
By just letting you read it to you?
Ugh, keep reading.
Fine.
In your head.
Fine. Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
What now?
You started frowning.
No, I haven't.
It's a subtle frown.
You're imagining it.
You can stop reading.
You're being insane. I'm just gonna read it to you.
Fine.
Imagine if...
Ugh, just skip to the part where they tear the script to pieces.
How do you even know?
Your face! Skip to the tearing of the script.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Davidson's performance was yada, yada, yada. Set design. Gushing over Vanessa's performance. Ultimately, it feels as if she created this gang of interesting characters, fleshed out this beautiful world to put them in, and then had no idea what to do with them. The actors did what they could with the clunky dialogue, but at the end of it, left them so far from reality that I was unable to suspend my disbelief enough to believe in the story that she has created.
I knew I didn't want to hear it.
He liked your plot and your characters.
Not enough to save me.
He's always harsh with this kind of play anyway. He really only likes the big flashy musicals.
But he's still the one in charge. He's got the chopping block, or he's next to it, whatever the metaphor is.
It's not that big of a deal.
I got a bad review.
So what? I get those all the time.
Is that a fact?
Yes. Here, look. Though his writing style is very witty, his female characters are far from sympathetic or even unbelievable. Or even believable. I found myself wondering if he knows any actual women. If so, I pity him, because if they were anything like the women in this play, he's surrounded by psychopaths. He portrays femininity in the most illogical way possible and sets the theater community back years in terms of gender equality and equal representation.
You're making that one up.
No, I'm not, actually. That play was so bad it was accidentally misogynist.
Which one was that?
I don't want to talk about it, actually.
Yeah, I bet.
My point is, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. So what?
What do you not get about bad review?
What do you not get about who cares? Just because one person who can talk really loudly didn't like it, that doesn't mean it's bad. Heck, I've seen that same guy give some outstanding reviews to some really awful jokes.
Like what?
Remember that one that was like a war story but everybody was cats?
Apocalypse Meow?
Yeah, he loved it.
You're kidding.
Nope. See, that's my point. Are you really going to let that person's opinion of your play affect your opinion of it?
Yes, because that person's opinion affects the public's opinion, which affects ticket sales, which affects whether or not anything I do in the future gets produced.
You are infuriating.
So?
Nothing I say is going to redeem this play for you, is it?
No.
Fine. So now what?
What do you mean?
If you're going to give up on this one, what's the plan now?
I guess I write another one and try to do better.
That's the spirit.
Or I could just give up and sell cosmetics.
You won't do that.
I know I won't.
Wait. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Probably not, unless you're thinking about Apocalypse Meow.
No. I was thinking, why don't we write something together?
What?
Yeah, I mean, just think about it. We work together and help each other improv.
What do you mean?
It's like the review I said. You've got this great imagination for setting and character, but your dialogue is a little lacking.
So you admit that my dialogue is lacking.
Meanwhile, I'm incapable of creating good characters, but I can make them talk to each other. It's the perfect pair.
I don't follow you.
It's like I said before, everybody has their weaknesses. But our weaknesses cancel each other out, so if we write something together, it's bound to be perfect.
I feel like your logic is off.
Yeah, probably, but who cares? Let's write a play together.
I don't know. I'm not really a collaborative person.
Sure you are. You just don't realize it.
I really don't think I can.
Yes, you can. Why do you doubt yourself so much?
Because every time I make something, it gets shredded to pieces by critics.
Hey, me too. See, we're perfect for each other.
This is a bad idea.
Possibly, but where would we be without that idea?
Still in the Garden of Eden.
Clever.
Thanks.
Just think about it. I really do think that we could write something fantastic if we work together. What can I say to convince you?
Nothing.
Helpful. Thanks.
No problem.
At least, just think about it.
Fine. I will consider thinking about maybe doing something along those lines.
That's the best I could have hoped for. Actually, this is going to be fantastic. Hey,
What?
happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you too. Got plans?
I was considering watching bad romantic comedies alone on the couch, getting drunk off some cheap beer and Chinese food, waking up tomorrow and stumbling down the drugstore to stock up on discounted chocolates.
You can't get drunk off of Chinese food.
Clever, you've never been to China Palace Walk. Clearly, actually. So what?
I couldn't have expected you to enjoy anything from a place called China Palace Walk.
Oh, nope. Don't get me wrong, it's terrible. But they have this dish called the stumbling crane that's made with steak, and the chef always undercooks it. And so...
And so you can get drunk off of Chinese food.
Exactly. I'll have to take you there sometime.
I'll pass.
Not a fan of bad Chinese food.
Not a fan of alcohol.
You don't drink.
No.
Oh well. I mean, there are other foods there. You don't have to get stumbling crane.
Yeah, maybe.
So, what about you?
What?
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
I'm not sure. I've never really been a big fan of the whole thing. I just told Drew that he can plan whatever and I'll go with it.
True.
Yeah.
You're spending Valentine's Day with your brother.
Oh, no, sorry. I forgot you knew him. Drew is my boyfriend's name.
Boyfriend?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Like a month ago?
That has to be confusing. Your brother and your boyfriend having the same name?
Yeah, it might be.
Might be.
They haven't met yet. I actually haven't introduced him to anybody in my family.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess I've just been putting it off. You know how families can be. They hear that you've met somebody and all of a sudden it's, when are you getting married? It's unbearable.
You'll have to tell them eventually.
Probably, yeah.
So, how do you date somebody for a month without telling anybody in your family?
It's been a pretty casual thing.
A month-long casual thing?
I mean, it wasn't like we started dating a month ago.
No.
We met one night and ended up hooking up and it just kind of, evolved out of that.
But you're definitely dating now.
Yeah, I guess we are. I mean, we're doing something on Valentine's Day, so.
True.
Yeah.
We should probably do some work.
Yeah, so how's that monologue coming along?
Not great. I think I'm finally starting to understand the stuff I'm doing wrong. I'm just not sure how to go about making it better.
Let me see.
Here it is. What?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, but it clearly meant something.
You're right.
About what?
It still needs work.
I told you.
Well, I never said I didn't believe you.
So, what do I do now? How do I make her sound more believable?
See, that's the problem. You shouldn't be focusing on trying to make her sound believable.
But she's not believable.
Right, but even if she sounds believable on paper or in your head, that doesn't mean she will be believable on stage. Follow me?
No.
Your writing is very specific. That's what makes your dialogue so witty. Everybody knows exactly what to say, but when you're dealing with moments like this, being too specific makes it sound manufactured. If she's giving this big speech straight from the heart, but it sounds like every word was carefully chosen beforehand, then the whole thing is just ruined. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess so.
Try this. Go back through and take out all of the unnecessary words and get down to the essence of what she's really trying to say.
But then she'll sound like a caveman.
Cave woman. And you can trust the actor or the actress to find a natural speech. She's going to add the pauses and the uhs naturally. There's no need to add all that stuff yourself for her.
You've thought a lot about this.
Yeah, I try to keep it in mind when I'm writing. Of course, I'm starting to realize that I may have been taking it too far.
How so?
My dialogue actually does sound like caveman speak. I get so caught up in the words that half of the sentence gets left off the page.
It doesn't sound like caveman speech.
It does, though.
Well, I guess there was that one line where the guy came in and said, "Want sex."
That was a misprint. It was supposed to say, "I want sex."
You'd think the actor would have figured that one out.
You'd think so.
Still, you have a point. I want sex isn't that much better than want sex.
Like I said, caveman.
You know what would fix this?
What?
Improv. Let's just do some improvisation. We can just talk to each other in character, like as the characters, and just see what happens.
How would that help?
We can record it. And then you can go back and listen to it or something and look at how we talk and try to recreate it.
But actually, it doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I have a good one every now and then.
Sometimes.
Ready?
For what?
To do it.
Right now?
Yeah, I mean, no time like the present.
We don't have anything to record it on.
Sure we do.
Well, great.
Come on, let's do it.
Okay, fine. How do we do this?
Let's pick one of the scenes we haven't gotten to yet, and we'll improv it out and just see what happens.
Okay.
Would it make you more comfortable if you picked the scene?
Actually, yeah. Let's do the one where she meets the bartender.
You see, this is what I like to see. Some enthusiasm. Okay, so I assume that you'll be playing the bartender.
No. You be the bartender.
Fine then. Stick to gender stereotypes.
Hush. Okay. So.
So it probably starts with her walking into the bar.
Are they meeting at the bar?
I thought that's what we decided. He's a bartender.
I thought we decided that they were going to meet somewhere other than the bar to change things up.
I don't remember this conversation.
We discussed them meeting at the library or the cafe or...
Okay, let's call it the library for now.
Wait. No, I think I like the bar better.
Alright. The bar it is then. So she walks in.
Hello.
Hey there. What can I get you? Let me guess. You look like a whiskey sour type of girl?
Wait, that doesn't work. She doesn't like whiskey. You know that.
Oh yeah. But he doesn't. He was just guessing.
But she wouldn't want to drink a whiskey sour.
So tell him that.
What?
How about that whiskey sour?
Oh, no thank you. I'm really more of a gin and tonic kind of person.
Got it. So, you new around here?
What makes you say that?
Well, I'd say that probably 90% of the people who walk in that door are regulars. I don't get a whole lot of new faces in here.
Oh, yeah, I just moved to town.
Where from?
Boise.
That's a long trip.
Wait, I'm sorry, I forgot. We decided she was going to be from Atlanta.
It's fine, just roll with it.
Yeah, it was a long trip. It took like 7 hours. Wait, no. That is not realistic. It's way longer than that. What?
Sorry, it just occurred to me that you made her into some kind of compulsive liar.
I don't think this is working.
No, I think it actually was. We just need to get into the hang of it.
That was incredibly uncomfortable.
Let's try it again tomorrow or something.
Maybe. Anyway, I should probably get going. On the off chance that Drew wants to go somewhere nice, I should probably bathe and stuff.
Yeah, it is advised to bathe before going somewhere nice.
So, tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I'll bring you some China Palace Walk for lunch tomorrow.
I think I'll pass on that one.
Seriously, not all of the dishes are alcoholic.
We'll see. Alright, I'll see you later.
See you. Ma'am,
What?
you gotta pay for that gin and tonic.
Funny.
Thanks. Okay, listen to this.
Hello to you too.
Well, we can deal with the pleasantries in a minute. I need to read this to you right now.
What is it?
I finished another draft of the big monologue last night, and I'm gonna read it to you right now because I'm super nervous about it. And I'd rather just get it out of the way than spend the whole morning stressing over whether or not you're going to like it so much. So just sit down. Shut up and help you read.
Of course, by all means. Go ahead.
Okay. Look, I know I'm probably the last person you wanted to see tonight, but I need to say this. Right now. Or else I'm never going to tell you. I don't think you should be with her. I know you love her, but I don't think she loves you. But I love you. I know this ruins everything for us, but I'm scared. I'm so scared of waking up one morning and being exactly where I am right now. I'm scared of spending my entire life watching you and her living your lives together and knowing that I was too scared to say what I felt when the moment came. This is the moment. And I'm not going to become a lonely old woman with nothing but her regrets to keep her company. I love you. And I think you should be with me and not him. That's all I want to say. I'll see you later.
Good job.
Really?
Yes, you did really well. But just one thing.
What?
There was one spot towards the end where you said him instead of her.
I did.
Yeah, it sounded like it was a typo. Let me see. Oh, what says her? Never mind, I must have heard it wrong.
But it's okay?
Yeah, you did really well. Seriously.
Thanks. So, what's on the agenda for today?
Well, I really want to tackle that one big scene before I leave.
Is that wise?
Sure, why not?
I mean, we're going to try and write the big kiss scene right before you leave for France.
Sure. Oh. Well, when you put it that way, but I've already written the basic structure of the scene. I just want to fill in a couple of spots of dialogue before I have to leave, and then we can walk away from it for a few months, and then whenever I get back, we can look at it again with fresh eyes and approval cards.
Not a bad idea, actually.
Thanks.
Wait. What do you mean before you have to leave?
I need to go home and pack up soon.
But I just got here.
It's not my fault you sleep till noon every day.
I work nights.
Regardless, I need to leave soon, so help me with this.
Let me see it. Oh, sweetie.
What?
Sweetie. No.
Still not good?
It's not that it's not good, it's just super awkward.
It's an awkward moment. They're about to kiss.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a spur of the moment kind of thing. Neither of them knows that the kiss is about to happen until it happens.
Right.
Just saying. awkward might not be the way to go with this scene, or at least dial it back a little bit.
Well, what do I do?
Just think about the first time you and Drew kissed. Spontaneous?
I don't really remember.
You don't remember what your first kiss with your boyfriend was like?
No, he's not actually my boyfriend anymore.
What? Since when?
We broke up a few days ago.
I'm sorry. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I broke up with him.
How come?
I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it anymore.
How sentimental.
I'm just not that good at being in a relationship. I can't just open up to somebody like that intensely. I'm not good at being intimate, you know?
Sure you are. You're being intimate with me right now.
But it's different. You and I are collaborating, making something together. It doesn't require the same amount of effort as if we were dating.
Isn't dating kind of like making something together?
Still, I just wasn't able to do it anymore. So we split ways.
Sorry to hear that.
You are?
Well, why wouldn't I be?
I don't know, I always got the feeling like you weren't too fond of Drew.
What? What makes you say that?
Just this feeling that I got.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Either way, he's out of the picture now, so.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, I still need your help making this scene to flow better.
Right.
Any ideas?
Let's then drop it out.
Do we have to?
It works. Every time we do this, the scene gets more natural.
But I really don't like doing it.
But you still do it. So you agree that it works.
That's besides the point.
It's a valuable tool.
I hate you so much right now.
You say that every time.
Fine, I'll do it. But I want to do something differently this time.
What's that?
I want to do it as us instead of as the characters.
Huh?
It would make me more comfortable if we just put ourselves into the situation.
But the whole point is to figure out how the character would react.
Yes, but I'm always focusing so much on saying things the character would say, so I can't focus on being natural. You're an actor. I'm not.
To be fair, you're the only one who worries about matching the character. It's just an exercise.
And if you want me to keep doing the exercise, we're going to do it my way.
Whoa there, Miss Assertive.
So, we do it on ourselves.
Okay, fine. No problem.
So, how do we do this?
Do what?
Make the kiss seem spontaneous.
Well,
What?
I have an idea, but I'm not sure you're going to like it.
What?
We could kiss.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, seriously.
What would that do?
If you're having a hard time visualizing what it's like to spontaneously kiss somebody, let's just do it now.
But how is that spontaneous if we're planning on doing it right now?
Right. So,
So can we just forget about the kiss and...
I got it. Let's just improv it out. Before we're done, one of us has to kiss the other, but we don't have to. We don't have any set moment when it's going to happen. Spontaneous.
How is that any better?
It's the best I can think of.
This is a bad idea.
Why?
I don't know, it just feels like a really bad idea.
It's not a real kiss. If that's what you're worried about, it's all for the play.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Then what is it?
I don't know. Okay, fine, let's just do this. I need to leave soon.
How soon?
Soon.
Oh man. Okay.
What are you doing here?
What?
I thought you weren't coming in tonight.
Oh, right. Yeah, I wasn't, but my plans fell through, so I thought I'd do it here.
Oh, Ralph has me staying late to finish these edits. I'm almost finished.
Okay, so you'll be taking off soon?
Yep.
That's a shame. I could have used some company.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm the one who decided to come in at work at this time of night.
This is true. Why did your plans fall through?
Truthfully, they didn't actually fall through.
Oh, what do you mean?
I sort of got stood up. Yeah. I was planning on having dinner with that girl April from the Christmas party.
Oh, she didn't show up?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
It's no big deal. I'm used to rejection.
Well, that's depressing.
No, seriously, it's fine. Promise. You got any plans this weekend?
Not at the moment. I was invited to some kind of dinner party thing at my aunt's house, but I'm not sure if I'm going.
Why not?
You know how family members can be.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know about you, but when my aunt invites her single niece to a dinner party, that just screams, I'm planning on setting you up with some nice boy from the temple.
Is that a bad thing?
It is if you've met the kind of men my aunt considers to be nice boys.
Got it.
What about you?
Nothing big. I had been keeping my weekend open for a possible second date with April.
Ah,
Yeah, I feel kind of silly.
don't feel silly. It's her loss. You're a super nice guy.
I am.
Yeah, you're actually kind of a catch. Any girl would be, lucky or whatever.
Thanks.
Mhm.
You're pretty nice yourself.
Am I?
Yeah, it's a wonder you're still single.
You sound like my aunt.
Even still.
So, what are you working on over there?
Just some sketches. Ralph wanted some ideas for the logo.
Hey, not bad.
You think so?
Yeah, really handsome.
Handsome?
Good, really good. Good sketches.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, look at the time. I really should be going.
What?
Sorry, man. I've got to figure out how to get 3 months of clothes into 2 suitcases. I'm sorry we didn't get to the kiss.
It's fine. That was actually a really good session.
Yeah, it was. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this whole talking naturally thing.
That was by far the most comfortable you've ever been.
I told you that it would work better if we were just ourselves.
You're right. From now on, I'll just listen to you when you come up with strange ideas.
Look who's talking, mister. We should just kiss and the whole thing will get instantly better.
That's not what I said.
It kind of was.
Whatever.
So, that was really good, and I'll listen to this scene on the plane. Thanks. And I'll jot down some ideas, and then boom, we'll have this scene fixed in no time.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. You're just gonna take the recorder to France?
Dude, you can get one of these for like $10. I'll pay you back.
Okay, whatever.
All right, I'll see you later.
Hey,
What?
are you seriously going to just go to another country without saying goodbye?
Oh, you're right. What was I thinking? Whoa,
Gotcha.
I see what you did there.
Have a good trip.
Thanks.
Have fun in France.
I will.
Don't go forgetting about me while you're over there.
I'll remember you, don't worry.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you.
you too. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at work?
It's Labor Day. Nobody works today.
Right. Well, how are you?
Great. How's France?
Incredible. There are so many really old buildings. Some of them are literally older than our whole country.
Did you see the Notre Dame?
I did, but I didn't go inside. I was only in Paris for a couple of days.
How was the food?
Not my style, but I ate. There were a couple of dishes that I enjoyed.
Like, what?
There's this one beef thing. I can't really remember the name of it right now, but I'll have to make it for you sometime.
You cook now?
Yeah, I can make a few things, all in French.
Now that's a skill to have.
If only I could write as well as I cook, then we'd be in business.
Funny.
Thanks. So, are you ready to get back to work?
Hold on, you just got back. Don't you wanna, relax? Catch up a bit?
I'm sorry, I just really missed you. Writing with you.
Aw, you missed me. I'm flattered.
Don't be, it's just me.
Good to see you're still just as self-deprecatory as ever.
Some things never change.
So, did you meet any men while you were there?
Oh yeah, tons. France is almost 50% men.
Oh, haha.
Of course, they're almost all French, so that was a little... They were... No, I did not.
That's a shame.
Is it?
Yeah, you deserve to meet a nice boy.
You sound like my aunt.
That was the joke.
Oh. So, what about you? Meet any nice girls?
Yeah, actually.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, way to go, man. What's your name?
Sarah. We met at a 4th of July party. I threw a frisbee and it hit her in the face.
How romantic.
Hey, it worked.
How long have you two been together?
Since July 4th. It kind of happened right then and there.
Intense.
Yeah,
But that's great. I'm glad you found somebody nice.
thanks. Me too.
What's she like?
She's nice. She works at a publishing firm. All of her friends seem to think I'm only dating her because of that.
Are you?
No.
Just asking. Go on.
She's about 5'6", with red hair. She wears glasses, likes plaid.
Come on, that's a physical description. What is she like?
She's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Have we caught up yet? Is it time to get back to work?
You've really missed writing this thing, haven't you?
Can I tell you something?
Of course.
I'm only telling you this because I trust you, so don't go spreading this around to everybody.
I won't.
I hated France.
What?
I know everybody is supposed to go to Europe and just really enjoy themselves and do all this kind of soul-searching and all this nonsense, but none of that happened with me. I was lonely and I felt like everybody hated me and I couldn't focus on anything I was supposed to be doing over there. All I wanted to do was come back here and keep working on the play.
But what about all that stuff you said about the old buildings and the food?
I made it all up. I was practicing for whenever people tell me how my trip was or ask me about it.
Why?
Because everybody is going to expect me to have all these good stories to tell. I'm supposed to have this time of my life. If I didn't enjoy myself, they'll just say, oh, look at her. She can afford to fly to France in 3 months and she didn't even have any fun. What an ingrate.
I feel like you're thinking way too hard about this.
Never mind the fact that I wasn't going for work. It wasn't like I used my own money to go. It wasn't a pleasure trip. But I guess that's even worse. She had a 3-month paid trip and didn't even enjoy it.
Okay, you're definitely thinking too hard about this.
It was a very long flight back.
You should go home, get some rest, sleep for like 18 hours.
I hated it so much there.
You're home now. Just go get some sleep.
No, I can't. You don't understand. I have missed this town way too much. I need to go out and do something.
You are going to collapse.
At least I'll collapse someplace I like. I missed having... Or can we get to go get food or something? What about that Chinese place that you liked?
What are you talking about?
You told me about some Chinese place that had alcoholic food or something. It was months ago.
Oh, it was Chinese Palace Walk.
Yeah, that's the one.
It closed like a month ago.
Oh,
But there is this new place called the Golden Dumpling. It's almost as disgusting.
perfect.
And I found that if you pour vodka over the chicken lo mein, it tastes exactly like stumbling grain.
That sounds so good right now. Minus the vodka part. I swear, you will not believe the amount of anger I incurred for not wanting to drink over there. Like, some people were legitimately insulted by it that I wouldn't drink the wine.
You couldn't have some into one glass.
I'm not going to abandon my principles just because the waiter at some overpriced cafe doesn't like it.
Fair enough.
So, can we go to the dumpling place?
I really wish I could, actually, but I actually have to get going. I'm supposed to have dinner with Sarah in a couple hours.
But I need to vent about all the awful things that happened to me in France.
We'll sit down and vent for as long as you need. Another time. Promise.
Hey, you know what else would be fun?
What's that?
Remember how we improvised to make the dialogue better?
Yeah.
We should improvise so I can practice pretending that I had fun.
I think that starts to delve over into the world of role-playing. Wait, I thought you hated improv.
Yeah, it's crazy. I actually started to miss it after a while, along with a lot of other things.
We can catch up on the improv and all the other things.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I had a really great idea for the play on the flight back.
Yeah.
Yes. What if in the beginning of the second part, she then decides to, wait, hold on, what was my idea?
I really have to get going.
What?
Sarah's going to kill me if I don't defrost the chicken before she gets home from work.
I thought you said nobody works on Labor Day.
Tell that to Sarah's boss, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
What are you doing?
Oh shit.
Are you drinking?
What? No! What makes you say that? Okay, I probably am drinking.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Great. Awesome. Great. How are you?
Since when do you drink?
I don't drink. I'm just drinking.
What's wrong?
Nothing is wrong. Everything is great. Fantastic.
You're lying.
I am not. Stop looking at me like that. What are you even doing here anyway?
I was just... Are you sure you're okay?
Seriously, I am perfectly okay. I'm not even really drunk. Come sit with me. I have something to tell you.
Okay.
So listen, I just wanted you to know something. I really like Sarah. She's awesome. I'm really glad you two are together. You're incredibly cute, like whenever you're together in the same place. I'm happy for you guys. I'm really glad you found each other. Just really happy.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You are welcome. Mister, speaking of which, where is she? Shouldn't you two be together in the same place?
She is... I don't know where she went.
What's wrong? What happened?
We broke up.
What? When?
Like, 20 minutes ago.
Are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. I was waiting on her to get back, and when she did, she just sat down at the table and said, "We need to talk." And that was that.
I'm so sorry, man.
It's okay. I kind of had a bad feeling it was coming anyways.
Yeah?
You know, the last few weeks have been really weird. Like, at first, everything was great, but then something changed. We stopped being intimate, and then she stopped being emotionally present, and then we stopped being generally nice. And now here we are.
That's intense.
Yeah, she told me a lot of stuff I didn't want to hear.
Like what?
Like all those nights that she spent working,
What about them?
she wasn't working.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, you didn't do anything wrong.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't try to make me feel better.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Sorry. I mean, I don't want anybody's sympathy. Sympathy is just going to make this whole thing last longer. All I want is to be done with her. I want to be over it and just get on with my life. I'm not going to waste my time being all broken up over somebody who didn't care enough about our relationship to work at it.
That's good.
I want it to be over.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, by the way.
Thanks. You too.
Out of curiosity, why are you even in town right now? Why didn't you go back with your family?
I don't know. We just all decided to spend Christmas on our own this year. Everybody has families on their own now. So, what about you?
My people, surprisingly, generally choose not to celebrate the birth of the false messiah.
Right.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Seriously. Everything will be okay.
I know it will. It still has to suck right now at this moment.
Yep. It does.
Anything I can do to help?
You could take this.
Wow.
Christmas gift. At least it was supposed to be.
I can't accept this.
You don't have to keep it. Sell it at a pawn shop or something.
You don't feel weird giving it to me?
Why would I? It's just a thing. Just some random trinket people use to prove they love you a certain amount. Literally putting a monetary value on affection. You have to pay a corporation for an imaginary seal of authenticity, or you don't love her.
Did you?
What?
Gifts are stupid.
Agreed.
I didn't get you anything.
I didn't get you anything either. You know what really sucks?
What's that?
We had this great big argument, just huge, and I can't remember a single word of it right now.
That's a bad thing?
I should have recorded it. It would have made really good material to study for that breakout scene.
I don't think anybody is going to be upset with you for missing that opportunity.
It was really good too.
We can figure out how to fix that some other way, so just don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I haven't been around to help much these last couple of months.
It's fine, I understand. You were busy.
No, I completely abandoned you.
You did not completely.
But I did, and I'm really sorry.
It's fine, seriously.
I felt like I couldn't spend time around you.
Why?
Well, Sarah didn't like you. For some reason, she just really wasn't fond of you. I think that I made her jealous or something whenever you and I spent time together. I felt like I wasn't able to be around you because it would upset her. So I'm sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry.
I abandoned you.
I probably would have done the same thing.
See, but the thing is that you didn't. When you were with Drew, I still got to see you. You didn't just completely drop me the way I did to you.
Drew was jealous too.
You was?
Yeah, I just didn't care what you thought. I was going to hang out with you regardless of what my boyfriend had to say about it. That's actually part of the reason why we broke up. I got tired of him complaining, so I left him. You may see it as dropping me, but what I see it as is respecting the wishes of somebody that you care about.
I care about you too.
I know.
You know, you're a better person than she is.
I know.
I can't believe I was dumped on Christmas Eve. I didn't think that would actually happen.
Yeah. Sarah's a bitch.
What am I doing? What am I going to do?
I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to keep living your life. You're going to rejoice in your newfound freedom, get back out there, probably have a really horrible first rebound date, and eventually you will find somebody who makes you really happy. Doesn't that sound good?
Hypothetically.
Fine, mope around forever. Do what you want.
Sorry.
I'm really trying here. I'm even using cliches like, find somebody who really makes you happy.
I'm thankful.
You better be.
I am, actually.
If people found out that I used phrases like that, my reputation would be ruined.
Your reputation.
I am known as a generally well-spoken individual.
This coming from the mastermind behind Watch Sex.
Shut up.
You're renowned for your vocabulary.
It was a typo.
Anyway, thanks for trying to cheer me up.
It's the least I could do.
So, what have you got planned tonight? If not celebrating the false prophet?
My night was to consist of this.
When did you start drinking again?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Hey, you know what we should do?
What?
We should go on a bad date.
What?
A bad date. We should go on a bad date.
I don't know what that even means.
It's like I was just talking about. You know how when you break up with somebody, you always have that one rebound date that just absolutely sucks. We should just go ahead and do that now and knock it out for you.
Are you asking me on a date?
Yes. Well, no, not exactly. We'll just pretend it's a date, and we can fool the cosmic gods of dating into thinking you've already had that bad date, and then it's smooth sailing from there.
I don't think that's how it works.
Sure it is.
Cosmic gods of dating.
Yeah, you've never heard of them?
Nope.
That's because I just made them up. It's not important, but what is important is that you need to do something awesome tonight. And you like hanging out with me, and neither of us are doing anything better tonight.
Well, that's a bold assumption.
It's a correct assumption.
This is stupid.
Okay, just think of it as a Christmas gift.
Weren't we just talking about how stupid those were?
Just let me buy you dinner, jerk.
Okay, fine.
Good, now let's go.
Where? Everything's closed tonight.
That's true. Okay, just this once, I will play into the stereotypes willingly. Just once.
What does that mean?
We're going to the Golden Dumpling. How's that sound?
Actually not half bad.
Good, let's go. You should drive.
Right. greetings.
Hey,
How was your night?
it was fine.
Glad to hear it.
Yours?
It was a pretty good night.
Good?
Yeah, good.
Good.
I'm glad to hear it, actually. I wanted you to take a look at this monologue. Tell me what you think.
Which monologue?
The bartender scene?
I thought we were done with that one.
We are. I just went back in and made some minor changes to some stuff. Changed one or two words to make the thoughts flow a little bit better.
Huh.
Can you come look at it?
Uh-huh.
See, I changed these words here.
Mm-hmm.
Switched the order of these two sentences.
Yeah.
It makes the thoughts.
They flow better. Yeah,
See what I mean?
I do.
I feel like it works better. What do you think?
Hmm.
Is this okay?
Okay, look, can we, I feel like we should,
Okay. What's wrong?
I think that we need to talk about what happened the other night.
What about it?
It was,
I had a lot of fun.
okay, it's not that I didn't have fun, it's just,
What is it?
don't you think there was something kind of, like, I don't know.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's not that. I just, oh man, okay, you're really not gonna be happy with me. But
What's going on?
I feel like, okay, I think that we should, okay, I don't think I can write the play with you.
What are you talking about?
I can't keep doing this, writing like this.
But we're almost done with it. There's only one scene left.
I have to stop. I can't do this.
I don't understand.
It's, okay, I'm just not the kind of person to do this. I can't just write with somebody like this.
We've been doing this for such a long time.
Regardless, I can't do it anymore. And I'm asking you to respect that.
No,
Why?
because you're not telling me why. You can't work on something with somebody for this long and then just give up on it without explanation. You're better than that.
Am I?
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know. It's just so much pressure. You see, everything I do is wrong. I'm not good at being this intimate with somebody. I'm not made to handle things like that. It scares me.
What scares you?
Being judged like this.
I'm not judging you.
But somebody will. Somebody will, and they'll see this and they'll hate it. It's going to be awful.
No, it's not. You and I are creating something good. We're doing it together.
But it's not going to be good. It's going to be bad. Just like everything else we've ever done. Just because we're doing it together doesn't make it automatically good. People are going to hate it. We're not good. We're not good together, okay? We just don't work.
I can't believe you just said that.
I'm sorry.
Do you think some invisible critic? I don't care about anyone else. I'm doing this with you because I want to. I'm doing this because I love doing it. I love working with you. This isn't about making something good or even good enough. It's about making something with you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
No, you did, actually. You just meant something you said. It's not about creating something to you, is it? It's about whether or not people approve. Why are you scared about what people think?
I'm not!
What are you afraid of then?
Stop saying that.
Saying what?
Stop calling me scared. I know I am, okay? I can't help it. Maybe I'm not brave like you, but it isn't my fault. I can't just jump headlong into something without thinking about it.
We've been working on this for a year.
And I can't keep doing that. Why can't you respect this?
Because it's stupid.
I should go.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Look, why don't we just stop for a little while? Take a break from working on it, take some time to clear your head. I'm perfectly fine waiting until you're ready.
I can't ask you to do that.
It's what I want to do.
You've put so much into it.
So have you. I'm willing to wait.
Don't.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Because I can't promise that I'll ever want to come back.
You don't need that.
I don't know, okay? I just just don't know. You can't just wait around for me. It's not fair.
I don't care about fair.
Just finish without me.
No.
It's almost done. Just take my name off of it and finish it without me.
No. Either we finish it together or it's not getting finished.
Please.
It was never about the play. It was never about what came out of this. It was about this.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing I can say to talk you out of this.
Sorry.
And I think you should go.
Wow.
Wow.
That was
Intense.
awesome. That was such a rush. I'm starting to understand why you actually like acting.
I've finally gotten through to you.
And I think I've finally gotten through to what the last scene is supposed to feel like. I heard a lot of really good stuff in there that I can use.
So, you're good?
I'm great. I'll go home and make some small adjustments to the dialogue, and then,
Then we're done.
isn't it amazing?
Definitely.
When you first suggested this, I never thought we'd actually ever end up completing anything.
Thanks.
But we proved me wrong, and we did it, and now we're done.
Except for the last scene, and workshopping, and editing,
Okay,
and...
hey, don't ruin this for me. We're done.
Hey, we're done.
This is so fantastic. Okay, I have to go home, but I'll finish the last scene, and I'll call you as soon as it's finished.
Okay? Sounds like a plan. Oh. I'll see you.